Like ice cream with Shanti playing in AMG. Let it rain on me. On my head, boys, I'm on my knees like that. Lord, please pray for me. Save your grace for me.
Well, this 2024 season has been one to remember. Great games, great players, great finishes. And now, it all comes down to this. One game to decide it all. On this February night at Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, this is Super Bowl 59. A champion set to be crowned tonight. It's Super Bowl 59. And off we go to a flash of lights here in New Orleans. Now an opening past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Here's the third-year man, Isaiah Pacheco. He'll work forward to the 40-yard line. Chris Jones, the All-Pro, there on the tackle. Second down and 8. From the gun, Josh Allen. He'll complete this one. That's Deebo Samuel. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
An early test to start this one. 3rd and inches. Out of the gun, here's Allen. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They'll run the draw with Pacheco. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
When you call a draw, Mike, what you're counting on is that the defense is in full pass mode. The linebackers in secondary are getting a lot of depth in their drops. The defensive line is just racing up the field thinking, I'm going to sack the quarterback. In this case, they're not so lucky. Not only do they not catch him off guard, they're not able to pick up any yards.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. He'll work forward for a couple. Roquan Smith there to bring him down. Third down and 9. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And this ball incomplete on third down. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And that's going to lead to a fourth down. He'll try and throw for it with Allen. He'll let this one go long for Williams.
So the offense found themselves in a little bit of no man's land. They were too far for a field goal attempt, but too close to attempt a punt. So they decided to be aggressive early and go for it on fourth down. But it was the defense that turned them away with a huge stop to start this game.
First and 10. On the ground for the first time. Here comes Jonathan Taylor. He'll only be able to get the 47-yard line. Play action here. Mahomes. Open man, downfield, Chase has it. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
In motion, Lamb. First down throw, Mahomes. He's got a man, it's CeeDee Lamb. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Here's Patrick, he'll throw it on first down. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a second down and 8. In motion, Lamb. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. Chance here for the first points of this Super Bowl. First down and goal. They'll run here with Taylor. And forget the pylon. He's not even close. He's going to be run out back at the 4.
Conventional wisdom tells you this close to the goal line, just pound it in and go vertical. But they try to make this a foot race to the pylon. He runs out of room. He's forced out of bounds. What a big stop by this defense.
Now back at the 4 for second and goal. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he'll work his way forward to about the 21. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Allen. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Seahawks scoop it up.
You know, Mike, with the importance being placed on yards after the catch, we're seeing more and more guys really emphasize turning into a runner as soon as possible. And, of course, it's a critical part of today's modern offense. But the part you have to remember, the yards are never more important than protecting the ball, so it needs to continue to be stressed. Yes, we want the big explosive play after the catch, but never at the expense of the ball.
On the handoff, it's Taylor. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll go again here with Taylor. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Here now, 3rd and 5. Throwing now, Mahomes. A short one there, caught by Kittle. And he's got the first down. A great job looking at engaging where the marker is and getting there to set up 1st and goal. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Taylor. And this time he will work his way into the end zone. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Seattle. That opens the scoring here in Super Bowl 59. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Seahawks will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Here's Allen to throw. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down. 10 yards to pick up there, and that'll get him a new set of downs.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
On the ground, here's Pacheco. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman, sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. So now they'll throw it with Allen. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and it'll be 3rd down. Here's Allen. He finds Metcalf on the slant. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and good for the 1st down. Here's Allen to throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Now Allen facing 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down. Like living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Allen. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he'll take it on in. D.K. Metcalf. Touchdown, Dolphins.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the 1st half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
Now Allen and his offense preparing to go for 2.
The Dolphins are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. And he takes it into the end zone, so they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime. So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. So we have reached halftime of Super Bowl 59 here in New Orleans. And for the final time this year, we send it to Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Stage is set for a thrilling second half here in New Orleans. We're back underway at Super Bowl 59. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Here's first and 10. On play action, it's Mahomes. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
He's going to look deep for Tyreek. He's got it! That long one's going to bring them first and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line. Here's a run. And nothing develops there. It'll stay right at the 5-yard line. No gain on that one. They'll go with him again. And this time, he's in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Seahawks. That is second touchdown of this Super Bowl. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for two is unsuccessful. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. In motion comes Andrews. They'll go with a counter on first down. He'll get about 2. In is Max Crosby there to wrap him up. Now Allen. Checking it down. This one is caught. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
You get so caught up defending all of these weapons all over the field, and it's sometimes really easy to forget about the back. And in this case, the quarterback does a nice job just dropping the ball off in his check down, and he lets him do the rest.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run with Pacheco. Into the secondary, past the 40. Isaiah Pacheco. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Miami. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
And now, after the big play, got to cut that celebration short because they're going to stay out and go for 2. Allen to throw. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
13.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line.
I need it. Cat. Okay, it's me and my kinfolk. Cat, that is my MO. 925, my area code. Don't give a what you been. Shared AG, put her friend. They want a lot, not a little. I get something. Give me something. What you gonna do for that end zone? I'm in the end zone, rocking that Kenzo. My Kindle. Beneath though, going triple plat. I need a pack and a half. I broke up my mans, a stack and a half. I told my mama I'm bringing that bag. I got it. I'm backing. I'm on. I get till I can't. Sorry, mama, yeah, I know that. It was me and bro, buck on the plate. Best believe we had 50 cent cake. I let the Audemars hang from my belt, so she know we ain't got no time to waste. And I let Audemars crunch the numbers. I gotta make sure that my money straight. She wanna make sure that my money real. Kissing another. Back in the day, I ain't had no whip. I just pulled up in the tank. I'ma pull up just to stun. Can't, all in your brain. I'm going Batman, I'm going bang. Come with the bang. What you gonna do? 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 Up in up. What you gonna do? I'm on a Sony lot, eating a lot of chips, stacking a lot of guaps. If I get it to pop, my mom get a coupe, my mom get a lot of rocks. I ain't got to mouth, let that in the past. My foot on the gas, I flew elevator, we face him and Brad. How you want deposit the memo of cash? Red light, yellow light, green light, gold. The event, so I take the bank home, but I won't keep quiet. I'm in it. Yeah, my best friend called, want me alone. None of my bitches be your home, and I blah. I'm a business man, so I give her a low now. 3 pumps in the chain from the Homer. Her Bucky a goner. Get Bucky a goner. What you gonna do? 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 Open up. Stunt.
That's how I be happy. Just for all my not abandoned. For my ladies on stage, they clapping. Transaction, cause your mama need a mansion. Get crackin', put them in the. Can't forget the yellow brother in. Shed so many tears, lost 100 friends. Every time I see them, I'ma need that. Believe that. Label tryna give me feedback, tell me bring the streets back. Fans said they want 2015 Vince. Drop big fish, cuz been weeks since. Damn. Tell me how you really feel. Yeah. All I wanted was a couple mil. Make the city proud. Put it down for them. Come and tear it down. What are you about? In the ghetto, I'm a Martian. Crash landing. In the dirty apartments. Stay shy. I'll forever be the hardest. Big time. Like New Orleans. Real shine. Like Magnolia. City in the ghetto, I'm a soldier. Where they at?
It has been a season of ups and downs, twists and turns. It all comes to a conclusion here tonight as we welcome you on this February night to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans. This is Super Bowl 59. A champion set to be crowned tonight. It's Super Bowl 59. And off we go to a flash of lights here in New Orleans. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knights, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Once again, it's Pacheco. And he will pick up a 1st down, up to the 37-yard line.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst, they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Pacheco. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Roquan Smith there to bring him down. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the gun, Josh Allen. He'll complete this one. That's Deebo Samuel. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Out of the gun, here's Allen. To the outside, catch made by Brown.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get forward for a couple. There to make the stop, the All-Pro T.J. Watt. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Oh, a loose football. The Seahawks scoop it up.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. So after 1 here in Super Bowl 59, what will the second quarter have in store? More from New Orleans after this. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Here's Taylor. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They go play action with Mahomes. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. On the ground, it's Taylor. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Off the play fake. Mahomes. Pressure gets there. And down he goes. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Play action here. Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. They'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here, his ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
He'll try again here, 2nd and 10. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. Tough to bring down, and somehow he manages to get 4 yards out of that. 2 minutes to play. Still searching for our first points of the half. We're back to New Orleans and Super Bowl 59 after this. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. They'll motion over Metcalf. On 3rd down, it's Allen. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. His first catch of this Super Bowl. And good for the 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 2nd down, Allen. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here. Talk things over before 3rd down. Again, it's Allen to the air. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
First and 10. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping.
On 1st down, it's Allen. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. That is Jalen Carter, the Georgia product, barreling in for the sack.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
From the gun, it's Allen. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And the Seahawks are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Off the play fake, He'll look to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. So we have reached halftime of Super Bowl 59 here in New Orleans. And for the final time this year, we send it to Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, Coach, thank you very much. These two offensive coordinators, they have been busy. What can they do to generate some offense in the second half to come? Stage is set for a thrilling second half here in New Orleans. We're back underway at Super Bowl 59. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Mario Davis there on the play. They go right back to Taylor. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Mahomes going to throw here on third down. This throw right side is caught by Hill. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. On the give, this is Taylor.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
It seemed to me from up here, Mike, that he really locked in on that guy. He told himself, I'm going to give my guy a chance to go compete for this ball. But anytime he enters such a crowded area, it usually means if he works through his progression, there's an easier throw somewhere on the field. Instead, he tries to fit it in and just wasn't able to quite make the completion.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. On play action, it's Mahomes. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Starting to see a back right now, Mike, that's finding his way with this defense. Back-to-back big gains. Have to see, do they just continue to ride the hot hand, or do they start putting the ball in the air?
A give here to Pacheco. He'll take this down to the 47. L'Jarius Sneed in on the stop. So now they'll throw it with Allen. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a 1st down. 12 yards there, and a 1st down.
Mike, this is great awareness by the quarterback manipulating the pocket. He feels the pressure coming on around him, but so often the soft spot is moving up in the pocket. That's exactly what he does. Takes off down the middle of the field, picks up good yardage, and a 1st down.
A handoff to Pacheco. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
Here's a handoff to Pacheco. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. It is Max Crosby there to wrap him up. One quarter remains here in Super Bowl 59. EA Sports back for the 4th from SoFi after this. The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. Throwing is Allen. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Possibly the play of the game right here. It is 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Allen. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down, but this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Hill brought in motion. Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. A dive and a catch. Incredible. So 1st and 10 here now at the 38. They'll keep it on the ground. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now a 2nd and 6 at the 42-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. They'll run, and the defense all over this one. They knock them down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 48-yard line.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. This one deep downfield for Chase. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
Nothing scarier for a quarterback, Mike, than to seeing that ball popped up in the air. It feels like that ball is in the air for an eternity, and all you hope is that it just harmlessly falls to the ground, and fortunately for the offense, that's exactly what it did.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Here's Mahomes. That's going to be caught. And he's not going to get away. They get him down right after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on downs. This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
A clutch throw here to keep their chances alive. Tie ball game as they approach midfield now. They've got to keep an eye on the clock. They've got to find a way to get this ball into field goal range, stop the clock, and see if your kicker could be a hero.
Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. Here's Pacheco. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Allen. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
I think it's clear, Mike. I think they have their sights set on winning this game in regulation. I don't think overtime is even in the picture. They're trying to be aggressive, continue to move this ball down. Can they find a way to pull this game off here late in the 4th quarter?
A run with Pacheco. Still keeping the legs moving, somehow managing to turn that into a gain. They'll come up now for 2nd down. They'll run here. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes 3rd down. Now Seattle will use the final timeout. And they stop it with 22 ticks left on the clock here in the 4th. So here comes 3rd and 5. They'll stick to the ground. And we are set for a great finish. Timeout. 2 seconds remaining in the game. Big moment for a guy who's made some big kicks in his career, Harrison Butker. This to win the game.